Welcome back to another episode of Living in Denver. My name is Adam, and today we're going to go a little different route. We're going to go out to a new build community. I'm going to go on the ground and show you guys what one of these model homes looks like. Can also be sharing some aerial drone footage with you, as well as going into Google Maps for a couple minutes and just giving you an idea of where this first specific new build community is exactly located. This first one's going to be in Denver on the southwestern side of town, an area that I think is very up and coming and a great place to live if you're into the outdoors. Good school district, lots of convenience shops and different amenities all around you. So I'm starting off with one of the best areas in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. We're going to go out to a Meritage new build community. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know. These are definitely a very hot topic right now with the interest rates being a lot higher than they've been in the past. The new build communities are able to offer lower interest rates just through internal lending that they have within their company. So anyways, we're going to go through all of that with you today. Stay tuned. Let's go. Hey guys. Hope you're having a great day. I'm going to just do a couple new build community model unit tours just to give you some perspective and some on the ground, real-time visuals of what new build communities look like nowadays. What kind of finishes are being put into the homes, what kind of layouts, what kind of square footage, all that good stuff. So this is a Meritage built new build community in southwestern Denver, just under 2,000 square feet, listed for just right around $600,000. If you move in by the end of the year, there's a lower rate for the interest. It's about 5.85%. They can't guarantee that for more than, I think, 60 days. So going into 2024, not exactly sure where that rate will be, but that is definitely a little bit lower than what is available through traditional lending. So if that's something that's really important to you, new build communities are definitely a great option. So now I'm just gonna take you guys through about a 5-minute video tour of a model unit here again at the Meritage. This is the Dakota Ridge community. All right, guys, well, there you go. There is a video tour for you of a new build community here at Meritage. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Thought they did a really good job. Really nice finishes, good layout, really good location. So if you guys have any questions on this specific unit or this specific neighborhood at all, feel free to reach out. Look forward to connecting with you. All right, guys, so what do you think? just took you through a beautiful model unit. Again, this is at Meritage, and one of the best locations, in my opinion, for the new build communities right now in Denver, Colorado. So what we're gonna do now, though, we're gonna go into Google Maps. I'm gonna go in depth on just a few of the cross streets, the location of where this new build community is located, and a few things about this area that I really like personally. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, you guys. So now we're doing a very brief Google Maps section of this video. I want to show you guys with Meritage Homes exactly where this first new build community is located and why I think this is such a great part of Denver. So got two windows open on my computer here. The first one is just Meritage's website. It's really important if you are considering any new build communities, still definitely reach out to a licensed realtor like myself. If you go directly into these showrooms, they're gonna try and wheel and deal you a little bit, and just it's good to have representation going into these places just to make sure you're getting the best price and you're getting all the extra incentives and different concessions that might be available at closing. So just a little quick tip there. I'm always available if you guys want to talk through this anymore. Phone number, email, all that info is down below. So Meritage, we have a lot of options throughout Denver, but what I wanted to start with is one that was in an area that I really like, which is southwestern Denver on that border of Lakewood and Littleton. So as you can see here, there's actually 3 different communities that are all within this area. I'm going to do a separate video in the next week or so on Kipling West, which is very close to here. Kipling West is this one on the far right. However, this one in the middle is Dakota Ridge, and that's the one that I've just showed you in the model unit walkthrough, and also a bunch of really great drone footage. So if we go ahead and click on Dakota Ridge, as you can see, they're starting at 536. This is obviously where you're just looking at with the tour that I gave you. You know, there's different floor plans, a lot of different amenities and different things you can choose to make that price go up or down. But what I wanted to show you guys today, more than just this website, is going into the map and just showing you guys so you have some reference on where this is located. So as you can see, downtown Denver, just up here on the screen, if you go south and west, on this little red dot, that's where we were today. And zooming in a little bit, you can see one of the reasons why I love this part of Denver. Since you're on the western side, you're obviously closer to the mountains and the foothills. So if you're active and outdoorsy, you just like to have that fresh air and ability, even on a weeknight, to get up and just escape from the city and just enjoy that fresh air and hills that are just outside of Denver, going up into the Rocky Mountains. You have a lot of that available much, much easier living on this side of town. In fact, with Dakota Ridge, one of the things I like so much about this specific new build community is you're very, very close to Highway 285. It's only maybe a 3 to 5 minute drive from Dakota Ridge to get onto 285. If you take that west, you're going to ride into C470, which is one of the easiest and best major thoroughfares if you're trying to get down south, or even just to get up north, going up through Golden, or you can even get into getting up into I-70 is an easy way to get up to the ski hills. What I wanted to show you today, more than that, was 285. Going up 285 is a great kind of a locals insider tip for you on less trafficked and less known about hiking trails, mountain biking. A lot of outdoor activities are available up Highway 285, and not that far up 285 either. You can go all the way up 285 to Buena Vista if you take it for a couple hours. However, just 15 to 30 minutes just outside of Denver, you have tons of great options with, again, hiking, biking, all that good stuff. You're also very close to Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater. That's obviously the best music venue in the nation, but there's also a lot of really fun, active hiking trails, biking, all that good stuff too. So even if you're not going there for a concert, it's still about a 10-minute drive from this new build community, and you have it, right out your back door. So you also have Bear Creek Lake Park. This is really becoming popular, especially in the summertime. In the last 5 years or so, this place is just blown up. There are, I would literally not joking here, over 100 paddleboarders out there on any given weekend. Lots of kayakers, just people sitting along the beaches, getting their sun. It is a party, but it's also a really good family-friendly place. So, and that's again, very, very close to this heart of Denver and where this Meritage community is located. So just as a couple examples of active kind of social outdoor activities, those are all very, very close to this new build community. And then you also have some great stuff. If you just go a little bit south on C470, you can get down into some areas areas, including Roxborough, and that's close to one of my favorite golf courses in the entire state, which is called Arrowhead. Definitely check out Arrowhead if you're a golfer. And you can also continue on C470, which is actually going from being a north-south type road. It starts to become more of an east-west, and that'll take you right over into over into I-25 and also over into Santa Fe. So I'm just going to kind of scoot over a little bit here so you can see. So C470 is right here, and this is where I was saying it turns into more of a west-east road compared with what it is when you get on it over by the Meritage community. But once it starts going west and east, you've got Chatfield, really popular and probably one of my favorite lakes within Denver. Water skiing, wakeboarding, all that stuff's going on there in the summertime. And if you keep going east, this is what I was saying a second ago, you eventually connect with I-25, which is really the main north-south, thoroughfare throughout all of Denver. So depending on where you work and just what kind of stuff you're getting into on a daily basis, you have some pretty direct access to I-25 from this community by way of some, big, busy, some fast roads like C470. So what I'm getting at is you don't have to, take a bunch of side roads, which are going to take a lot longer to get to where you're going. You have very easy access to the main, fast, best ways to get around town. So just thought that would be helpful for you guys to see, and a little bit of a comparison on just where this specific location is. Again, Dakota Ridge by Meritage. I'll show you guys the Kipling West community on the next video, which is really close to here. But for today, just wanted to give you guys that perspective. So let's go ahead and go back now, and we'll finish out this video. See you soon. All right, you guys. Well, there you have it. Meritage, very nice new build community. This first one, again, was on the southwestern side of Denver. They actually have two that are right next to one another. This one today was Thunder Ridge. However, there's also Kipling West, which is just around the corner. So, you guys, we're going to also definitely do a tour of that new build community, as well as a bunch of others. We're going to be sharing Richmond Homes and a lot of the other just big, popular new build communities in Denver, Colorado, just so you have a feel and something to compare with traditional homes that you're buying or looking at buying that might be 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, whatever it may be. So, there's definitely pros and cons to buying a new build, and also pros and cons of buying something that is not brand new. In my opinion, in my experience, one thing that I've always enjoyed is if you do buy a older home, you do have the ability to have forced appreciation. And that just means that you're able to go in and put some sweat equity, get your hands dirty a little bit and fix up the house. And by doing that, that's forcing the appreciation by making some of those improvements yourself and saving some money doing so. So if that's something that you like to do, new build community might not be your best bet. However, if you're looking for something that's more of a turnkey, sign on the dotted line, move in, and everything is brand new, clean, never been lived in before, which obviously is sounding pretty nice as well, that's what's so great about new build communities. So you guys, again, if you want to talk through any more of this in more depth, please feel free to reach out. Phone number, email, all that info's down below. And always hit that like and that subscribe button. Every week releasing new videos just like this one, and I want to make sure you guys are the first to find it. Look forward to talking to you guys next week. Until then, have a good one. We'll see you then. Bye.